A few months ago, I wanted some new pannier bags for my adventure bike. My son and I do a lot of riding together. We go camping. Kind of love that time with him. Anyway, that's our thing. We get to go do that together, and it's pretty special. I won't tell you the reasoning why I wanted new bags. I didn't actually want them. I needed them. But I had to find some money, about $300. And I don't know if you've ever had to find just money all of a sudden. I had to do it. But I didn't want to do it the usual way. I didn't want to go and put it on a credit card. I didn't want to pull from savings. I didn't want to beat the UPS guy to the door so my wife didn't find out. You know what I mean. I needed to kind of make this thing happen, right? It's only $300. I should have $300 in my account. I don't. Why? Well, because we have 6 kids. So finding money isn't always the easiest thing, but it should still be there. So I had to kind of take a little bit of a deep dive. I had to kind of look at some blind spots. I had to think outside the box. I had to challenge myself a little bit. Find $300. You're not going to hustle. You're not going to go sell plasma. You're not going to work overtime. You're not going to take on another job. You're going to just try to find it in what you already have in your ecosystem. So, figured start with something simple. I queued up ChatGPT and I said, I need to feed a family of 8 on $250 for the next week, and I need breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Give me a shopping list. Give me a menu. Make it happen. Boom. Menu. Shopping list, even some sales at some different stores. Showed me exactly what I needed to buy. Absolute full disclosure, ChatGPT knows nothing about seasoning, so you're going to have to go salt and pepper heavy. So here I am. I've got this menu, super bland food, things that normally you wouldn't cook. But it worked, right? Other than the family kind of going hostile, really wondering why we didn't have any milk, I'm in my mind justifying how can I go buy these pannier bags when the kids are screaming for Fruit Loops. But it worked. The budget worked. The shopping list worked, and I saved quite a bit of money. Actually enough money where I kind of started thinking, where else can I find money? The investigation has begun, and I was 100% vested. I was all in. So the next challenge, subscriptions. The fun one, the one that we all ignore. I'm looking at my blind spots now. This is something I've avoided for a very long time. Why? I can't tell you. Maybe it's like paying taxes. I don't know. You don't want to know. I had 3 separate HBO accounts. I don't even have that many emails, so I don't know how that would have happened, but I did, nonetheless. I don't know where half of these subscriptions came from. The 14-day trial that I signed up for years ago, all of a sudden, the future Isaiah is paying for this old version of the old Isaiah that makes 0 sense. He's been writing piggyback on me, and I've been paying all these fees. Almost $120 I saved in canceling subscriptions. So between the grocery savings and the subscription savings, I'm pretty locked in now. Now it's not how much am I saving, it's what's next. I'll tell you what's next. Cell phone. Yeah. So I started down that path, and you could only imagine how many web browsers you have up at one time, looking at who's better, who's not, who's got better service, who has the biggest rebates, who's going to pay off your old lines. I have 7 cell phones on my account, and mine isn't even on there. I have a work phone. I don't even know how this happens, other than the 6-kid thing. So I start the battle, right? I fired the first shot, and I'm telling you, this was a 2-day pain in the ass between the customer service, the hold music, the SIM cards, the porting of numbers. I know more about the cell phone infrastructure than I would have ever wanted to know. I do not want to work in that industry, I can tell you that. It sold me out of ever wanting to be part of it. But once the dust settled, I was saving about $80 a month. So now, I'm locked in. I mean, I am just dialed. I'm like, okay, wow, $300, maybe to $400 a month in groceries, $120 a month in subscriptions, and now I'm saving about $80 to $90 a month in cell phone. What was I missing other than paying for all the old subscriptions that the old Isaiah did years ago? I mean, all those 14-day trials that I signed up for in the cell phone service, I still haven't even dug all the way into that, so I can't wait to really dial it in. But what I found is by just admitting that I wasn't paying attention, I opened up over $500 a month. So I sat down one night, and you really start adding that up. $6,000 a year. That's almost a brand new motorcycle, which I might be doing this weekend. I don't know. I mean, that would defeat the whole purpose, but you know what? Who cares? I just opened up $6,000. So what I learned was, by just taking a little peek at what I was doing and what I was avoiding doing, I just gave myself a raise. I haven't gotten a raise at work, at least that substantial, in a very long time. Now I get a raise every year, and then you have your standard, oh, your boss thinks you're doing a great job. We need to keep you stuck to the company as best as possible and pay you as little as we can for as long as we can. Raises. And most of those raises, and by I guess raises are associated with promotion, I've only received because somebody's quit or they've let go of, and I just get to take on more responsibility. So technically that's really my promotion at work is this guy's gone, you're our go-to, make it happen. I guess that's a promotion. I'm in corporate America. I sound like every other corporate American guy. But what I did realize was it took very little to make this happen. And I would love to see you do the same thing. I actually created this little form. It's super simple. It's totally free. So this is like no obligation. You don't have to sign up for anything. All you have to do is download it. It's in the, I'll put it in the, the comments, and it's all yours. You can crumple it up. You can make it yours. You can make a paper airplane out of it. I really don't care. But I would love to know what you found. What did you do? So my challenge to you is take that one thing, shine a flashlight on it, and see what you find. And it's just, think of it like a ripple effect. You're throwing that pebble in the water. That first ripple, what is it? Is it insurance? Is it cell phone? Is it subscriptions? Is it apps that you're paying for? Is it whatever it is, groceries? Make it yours. But I would love to know what you saved. I would also love to know if you really did make a paper airplane, and let me know how far it goes. But I'm telling you, this is midlife reality, and this is the stuff I want to talk about. Because I just gave myself a $6,000 raise, and I can't wait to find more.